true believers. Seanorama here. Sean Geek Podcast. I got my brother Todd here.
Hello.
And this is going to be a on the way to Keycon, on the road episode. So we're on our way to Keycon. That's pretty much it. So we were there last night, and we didn't record like I'd intended to, because we were just kind of hanging out and doing stuff. So what did we do last night, Todd?
Well, we went to the beginning ceremonies and watched that, and then they gave ice cream at the end of that,
and yeah, the celebrities or the guests, they serve the ice cream, so it's called an ice cream social. So basically, they introduce everything, lay down the rules for the con, and then the guests serve us ice cream, which is kind of cool. But we skipped out back to a room so we could have a couple of beverages. And just kind of hang out, and then we did some 15th floor stuff. And the 15th floor is you get all the suites, it's got all the themed rooms. What do we have up there, Todd? What kind of rooms do we have?
well, we had the retro video game room, which was pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Got to see some old games.
That one was called Flynn's Arcade.
Flynn's Arcade. Yes.
From the Tron movie.
Yes, that's where we had the apple cider.
Oh, yes.
Yes, he makes, apparently he brews this in his basement.
It was good. It was actually pretty good. For homebrew stuff, not too bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought a glass from there, so you go back for refills and have cider whenever you want. So that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what other rooms did they have? They had the McFly's.
Yes, the Back to the Future room.
Yep. So basically 1950s. So imagine Back to the Future when they went back to the 50s, and that was the room. So they had old school music.
The 3D set for the clock tower.
Yes, they had the reproduction of the clock tower.
Mm-hmm.
With the exact time. Was that the room that had the tarots, or no?
No, that
was
at the far end. Yeah.
So it was pretty cool, and they had drinks there too.
I think every room pretty much had.
There's a lot of alcohol there this year.
Drinks.
More than there's usually just like a room or maybe two at most. But they actually had a couple of rooms that were serving alcohol, which is kind of cool. There was the other room we went to. I had my tarot read. What was that? What was that room? That was the.
I don't think it was kind of an indistinct room. I don't think there was any theme to it at all.
No.
But they had it, actually they had new mugs. I think the last couple of years it was called the Black Rose or something.
Yeah.
And then this year they changed it up and they had different things etched on their mugs.
Yeah, it was the Black something or other, I think, this time.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was kind of cool. They had the Dandelion, which is, there's a band called the Dandelions, which is fronted by Decadent Dave, this Filk performer. And there's basically, I don't know, I think every half hour, I think they had a different performer going on. And of course, Decadent Dave played. I love Decadent Dave.
Yeah, he was playing some old tunes, and they had the.
He was doing a request too.
Yeah,
which was really interesting because Decadent Dave is he's blind.
Is he?
Yes, he is, sir.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yes. So I'm like, oh, can you play? So I was like, can you play the Boxer, the Simon & Garfunkel song? Kind of like that song. And yeah, he knew how to play it. He didn't have the words. Obviously can't see the words, but he still figured it out.
Yeah, well, they had the projection screen
for us.
Yeah, for anybody who wanted to kind of sing to it.
But Dave can't see.
That what now that you say that, because he had mentioned something about were there any notes, or someone said was there any notes there?
Yeah.
And I think he made a comment and it just kind of went over my head. But now that you said that he was blind, that makes total sense.
Dave has an encyclopedic knowledge of music, which is 10 years ago or 15 years ago or whatever it was, when I went to one of my first ones, I sat down in the room and I had my conga drum or whatever, and he just went on for 4. I was there for 4 hours, and he just kept going and kept going. He's like, wow.
Yeah, I mean, I brought my guitar and I was thinking of doing it, but I kind of chickened out.
Yeah, well, they have more of maybe tonight might be more jammy in there. It was more like performance last night, but usually it's just jammy. You go in, you bring your guitar, and all of a sudden you're just jamming. Like there's no assigned times, or it just kind of happens.
Right. What other rooms was there?
There was the anime room, and then there was the manga room.
Mm-hmm.
2 separate rooms, so we didn't really hang out there at all. I guess that's not our thing, or not my thing anyway.
Yeah.
And then they had an escape room, which...
Yes, that one we weren't able to get into because it was full right up.
It's kind of a cool concept to have, but it's not a room people can hang out in. It's a room you go in and compete in, so...
Right.
I don't know, it'd been nice to check it out, but there's no way to check it out unless you sign up, and then, it's an hour per thing, I guess, so... Oh well.
Yeah, they had the pizza room. Or at least that's what I'm calling it, but I'm not too sure what the room was all about, but as soon as the pizza hit, it was like, okay.
Oh, it was great. They ordered pizza, and you could buy pizza for $1. It was great. It was good.
Yeah, we had the cheese pizza. I think, what did they say? It was like triple or quadruple?
It was like
the amount of cheese on it.
Yeah, it was good. I can't remember what other rooms there were.
Well, if we work all the way back, there was the jam room. And then there was the tarot card room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that was right next door. Yeah.
And then there was further up. You had to go quite a ways, I think.
Yeah.
Before the next room was that you could go into. But did you see the steampunk room this year?
No. Was there one?
Well, no, because a couple of years ago when I was there, they had the steampunk room, and this year I don't recall ever seeing it.
They don't always necessarily have the same rooms every year. It all I think you put a bid in to do it, and it costs money obviously to do it, and the money's all on you. So
right.
So yeah. What else? So I think the middle room had the manga room or the anime room. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, they had a big those old big screen TVs, projection style.
Yep.
And they had when you're saying manga, that's Japanese cartoons, right?
That's right, yeah. So
I don't think everybody knows the term manga. At least I never knew it until a couple years ago.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, one of them is basically the comic books. Yeah, but we won't hit the right one way going this way.
Okay.
So one is the comic books, and then one is the animation. So one term refers to the comic books, one term refers to the animation.
I see.
And I don't remember which one is which. I'm not a very good geek, apparently. So we're currently driving around trying to get back to Keycon and trying to find a place to park. See, on these
parking downtown Winnipeg.
Yes. So on these podcasts, a lot of the times it's Sean getting mad at traffic, Sean trying to find parking, Sean getting cut off. I don't think we can park anywhere on this side. I think we have to park straight up ahead, like a ways.
Right.
Walk our way back.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no. See, it's all Monday to Saturday parking, 2 hour max, and paid.
Well, Saturday's usually free, isn't it?
Nope, not anymore. They got rid of that.
Oh,
See, look.
They weren't making enough money, I guess.
Monday to, see, that's a Saturday. Here, let's just park here for a second.
Okay.
8 to 5:30 Saturday. Oh, I can't park here at all, but I can park up ahead. All right, let's see what this sign says. So this is interesting. You used to be able to park on Saturdays, no problem.
Right.
But they changed it because everyone's... So it's 8 to 5:30 Saturday. 2 hour parking. Oh, hang on.
Oh, I guess we'll have to keep going.
That's confusing. So the sign says 8 to 3:30 Monday to Friday, 2 hour paid parking. And then below it says 8 to 5:30
Saturday, I think. I can't see the very bottom.
Okay, now the pay sign's gonna have a different thing.
Right.
Keep the podcast going, or you can hit pause too. Here, just hit the middle button. Let's log in. Now you know my password. We're gonna hit.
Okay.
We are back. I'm trying to read these stupid signs here. So here's the fun thing about Saturdays: where to park. I think. Let me just think here now.
And Winnipeg's all one-way streets too, so
yeah,
it's not
just really ridiculous. So, anyway, so we were going back through all the rooms that we had on the 15th floor. So the middle were the manga. There was the ops room, which actually had a washroom, which you can never get into. And then further down we had, I think that's where we had the McFly. Oh yeah, the McFlies and Flynn's Arcade were the next ones, right?
Yes.
And then what were the ones at the end?
You know what? I can't remember at the moment. Now today,
so this parking's all the same. So I'm gonna go this way and try to find a side street.
Well, there's an interesting looking chopper.
It's a chopper, but it's a pedal bike.
Is that a pedal bike?
Or is it like a moped? That's freaking awesome. Big.
Oh no, he's got the pedals going.
Hangers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and the big fat tires too. It looks really uncomfortable to drive, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this all has the same Saturday thing, same Saturday sign. So we're gonna see what's on this side. Here. Because people live here, they can't do the Saturday thing. But I just want to see what these signs say once we find one that actually has parking. Monday to Saturday. God, they added Monday to Saturday parking. So what if you live here, you're screwed?
Was there anything on the actual street where the Radisson is?
No, it's all the same.
Oh.
They're all the same. All the signs are the same for all the streets across.
Right. So a couple years ago, I remember they used to have a DJ in the actual elevator, but
oh yeah,
I'm not sure if that just pertains for the Saturday evening, perhaps, or
maybe.
If that was all weekend.
Maybe away. I'm gonna take. Oh wait a minute, maybe I can go here. What does this sign say? 2 hour Monday to Saturday.
2 hours. Oh, yeah.
That's baloney. Alright, I'm gonna try another side street. And we could go park in the Radisson, I guess.
Yeah.
And pay
Tell you what.
$25.
Tell you what, I'm gonna splurge. 25?
I don't know.
Is that what it was last
It
time?
might be. No, maybe it won't be that much. I'm gonna try one more street.
Oh.
See, they changed all these. So the thing is, all these apartment buildings in this area, none of them have parking lots for, well, most of them don't have parking lots.
Well, if we go any further, we're going to need a cab to go back.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's going to be cheaper than a cab if we pay for parking, so we'll just do that. I guess I'm going to somehow turn around. I can't seem to turn down any of these streets. No, I think the next one is James's old street. Edmonton. See, this is what the podcast is all about, Todd.
Driving around aimlessly through one.
Pretty much. I may have dropped the F-bomb a few times. They changed this to Monday to Saturday too. Yeah, that's awesome. So if you live in this area, you can't own a car because you can't park. You have, because it's max 2 hour parking. Yeah, max. Monday to Saturday, Monday to Saturday, Monday to Saturday.
Well, a lot of the apartment blocks have their own parking.
Yeah, but not all of them. I know James's building didn't have anything. Anyway, so we're gonna go back on the street, and I guess we're gonna park there.
So what are the panels today? What did you take a look at the agenda to see what?
The panel at 12 that I really want to go to is it's how to edit your own work.
Mm-hmm. Like writing?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I don't recognize all the author names, which is bad on me. Being a writer, I should probably be familiar with the people that in the industry that I want to get into.
Right.
And that one's pretty interesting. There's also, oh yeah, so the other thing that was going on was there was a LARP. There was a Star Wars LARP going on. I don't know if you understood what that was all about.
From what I gathered, they were having people. There was the people from Star Wars. They wore, was it red, and then the
black.
Then the black was, yeah, and the black were the rebels or something.
So yeah, the rebels or the Empire, I guess. I'm thinking is what it was. just from my Star Wars knowledge.
Yeah.
And
So I'm not sure if they're all supposed to be dressing up when they do this.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, they would have to
both
be.
sides, or
Yep.
just
They would have to be. So you're gonna get. So the Empire, I guess they're gonna have. Well, there was one guy that was there. He had the Imperial colors on, like that gray.
right.
So I'm assuming that's what the one side's gonna dress up kind of like, and then the Rebels, well, they can be dressed up as anything.
Now, is this happening in the hallway?
Well, so it's a live action role playing. So the way our live action role playing works, it's kind of similar to, I think it's this stream here. It's similar to tabletop role playing,
Right.
where Dungeons and Dragons or whatever. But because you're physically doing the actions, you can't really roll dice. So what they do is they, I think they do. It's depending on the system. It might be a rock paper scissors thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, if the action you're trying to perform is you're trying to persuade somebody, then you may have a level 3 persuade, and the person you're going against that you're trying to persuade has they're going to resist it, but they have a level 1. So the way the rock paper scissors things works is, if you have a level 3 and they have a level 1, you're going to do a persuade, and they're going to do a counter to your persuade. But since you have a level 1 and their defense is since you have a level 3 persuade and they have a level 1 defend, they have to beat you 3 times in order to defend against your persuade.
So it's all a mathematical numbers
Yes.
game type thing.
So rock, paper, scissors once. Okay, you beat him once, so you're not persuaded. But you got to beat him 3 times because he's harder. Like, it's a harder level to beat. So that's kind of how it works. So you're gonna go in the hall and you may attack. And one of the attacks in some of the systems is they throw beanbags. So if you hit the person with the beanbag, you hit them and they take damage, and your beanbag maybe does 4 points damage.
Why don't they make it interesting and use like water balloons or something?
I think some of them do, but it's all based upon the effect. So I know in like spell one, like in fantasy ones, there'll be red beanbags, blue beanbags, maybe there's water like balloons.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all different effects. So red might be fire, blue might be cold. So different levels like that.
Yeah, I don't think the Radisson would appreciate that too much.
No, not the water. So
Yeah.
they might be doing beanbag stuff. I don't know how. Okay, so we're going to park here. Let me just pay attention.
Okay, this is where...
This is parking for the Radisson.
Yeah.
So we're going to go in.
Parking, yeah.
And then what we have to do is we have to go to the lobby and say, this is the license plate number. We're parking here. And then they'll give us a ticket if we want to get back to our car.
Right.
So day rates. Oh, $15. That's not bad.
Daily?
It's better than I expected. Cheaper than a cab.
Yes.
And we're also close. We can run back to the car.
Yeah, it's not that nice out as I thought it was going to be today. It's kind of overcast, so
I
may have been walking in the rain at the end of the night.
You know what? I kind of expected, like I always expect May long weekend, which is Victoria Day up here in Canada.
It always rains.
It always rains, yeah.
Always
It's
rains.
if you're gonna go camping or anything like that, don't even bother. There's no point. It's always get crap weather. But we had a really good day on Friday. It was really nice, and we had a cold week.
Right.
I don't think I can park here yet. I think I gotta go further up.
Well, Corey's parked up here too.
Yes. Okay, so there'll be signs to say if we can't. Yeah, see, that's specific. Monthly parking, chief political officer. I don't know who that is.
I think he was up the next level. Probably see his van there.
So those that don't.
He must have left. Or no, sorry.
Oh, you actually went
Right
to his
here.
vehicle, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is there a spot there right before?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Whoa. I think someone's double parked.
Yeah. All right, that's okay.
Right here?
No,
No? Oh,
it's got the.
big trucks but double parked.
So Corey Taves, I've talked about him on the podcast before. He's a buddy of mine and ours.
Very nice
Monthly
guy.
reserve. Yeah, very nice guy.
Very nice guy.
Very talented artist. So he wants to work on some stuff. It's monthly. monthly. Wait, 24 hours, Sunday to Saturday. So these ones are all good. Maybe I can take this one.
How many
here.
floors are at the Radisson?
Reserve spot. Monday to Friday.
Oh. Can you see? My eyes aren't that good.
Yeah, it says reserve Monday to Friday, 6 to 6.
Right? How about Saturday?
License plate, blah, blah, blah. Well, and that says nothing about Saturday, so that should be open.
Oh.
But
You pull in and ask.
I don't know. That's not a spot. Oh, dude, come on, man.
Yeah, so there's like, what, 26 floors or 27 floors or 30?
30, 40 floors. Cool! Nerf herder.
Huh?
License plate.
What's that? North Dakota Nerf
Nerf herder.
HDR. What's
Nerf herder. It's a...
Is that like a turd herder?
Nope. There's an insult that Princess Leia slings at Han Solo. You're nothing but a scruffy looking nerd herder. Nerf herder.
Was Nerf around back then?
No. But
So she came up with the name on her own.
Well, maybe Nerf was around. So anyway, it's kind of a common thing. There's even a band called Nerf herder. Okay, so we're at the Radisson, so we'll jump on again later and yeah. So
Alrighty.
peace out. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
I don't know. We're gonna do interviews or something later. So all right, talk later. Bye. Hello. We're back.
We're back.
We're doing to keep the mood of the podcast going. We're actually on the road, but we're walking to the masquerade. We're at Keycon. We just played some video games, and now we are going to the masquerade, which is up the stairs. Yeah.
I think there's a few people this year.
What's that?
I think there's a few people this year dressed up.
Yes. We're gonna see some amazing costumes. Straight ahead. Yeah, so we're sort of live, sort of not. We'll be here in 1 second. We're gonna sign off.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah, over this way.
This way?
Yeah. Oh, entrance from hallway. We gotta go this way. Maybe we'll not turn this off quite yet. I'm giving you the cheers. We're going in. We'll report right after. True Believers, I'm back again. This time I've got the that guy named Corey Taves, master artist, hat-wearing fiend. And
Fiend, I'm not entirely sure that, got me properly described. Fuck.
that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're all at a store in here.
Yeah.
So we're on our way to the social,
Yep.
where your wife is.
Yep.
And we're going to go on our way to maybe find Laurie Smith, potentially.
Yes, hopefully we're
Going
going
to
to.
Norris to meet.
Yes.
But you're going to introduce me. Todd's here. James is here.
Yes.
Todd was on the previous part of the podcast, but we only have 2 mics.
Ugly son of a
So we're
bitch,
now-
but, hey, whatever.
Yes.
There's no DJ in the elevator this year.
Where's the 2 years ago there was a DJ in the elevator.
Only 1 hour into whatever. Only 1 hour.
So he
Could be
might
coming.
still be
It
around.
might still happen. It's
Might still
possible.
happen. Maybe we're.
Oh,
That
we're
sounds
gonna-
pretty loud.
This is going to be awesome.
Alright, let's get off here.
So we're going to look like 2 idiots attached to a headphone. That's okay.
Do you have your card?
Down one floor.
One floor. Here, this.
No, that's mine up.
Can we do it? We'll swipe and do a different one there.
You guys want to be on the podcast? No?
What are you doing for a podcast?
That's my podcast. Say hi. Everybody say hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
That one.
Okay. That was a bunch of people.
I don't know who those were, but.
Well, that was
yeah.
Lana, Klassen, and a bunch of other people.
Yes, yes.
So we are now headed down to, where are we going?
I don't know.
Why are
This
we
is
going
social.
this way? We just passed it. It was like right there.
What's the social there?
Yeah.
I thought it was down here. No, it's up there.
So in the typical fashion of this podcast where I get lost in traffic all the time, we're now currently lost in a hotel.
12. We have no idea where we're going,
Go to the
what we're
restaurant,
doing.
turn right.
This is freaking awesome.
Go to the restaurant, turn right.
This is my podcast every time, Corey.
Yeah.
I'm cursing at people that cut me off in traffic.
More pictures.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
Tazo! Hey, everybody, this is Tazo. Tazo, say hi.
Tazo.
Hi.
You're on the Sean Geek podcast right now.
Say what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, okay. He's little, he's red, he's got fangs. It's all
It's awesome.
Let's go.
And now we're moving into the social where it's really loud.
Hang on. You gotta do one thing. Fuck you, Robert.
What?
Oh,
Poor Robert.
Sorry. We like
Robert, give us some love.
hi.
Say hi on the podcast.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Rob.
This is
He's
Rob.
dressed up as a raccoon.
Yes.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Say something in Klingon.
Noch ne.
Good.
Awesome. Well done, sir. All right, so now we're going into the social aspect of the party. It's loud if you can't hear us. I'll edit this out later.
Hi. How you doing? We're recording. Say hi.
Hi.
Here we go.
Awesome.
Kyla.
Hi, Kyla.
Hi. Take turns with me, please. Well, bring him.
Okay. What are you doing?
Going to Terrence to get food.
Where?
Terrence, T4.
Terrence? Terrace.
Terrace.
Hi.
Let's go.
I left one at home.
Are you being
They're
removed?
attached by a cord.
No.
Don't yank, Corey.
All right, we're going to pause this right now.
Okay.